Hi, Derek with Knife Ship Free. This is the Madison Barlow. I love this knife. I think looking back on all the Northwoods knives that we've made, thus far anyway, this is my favorite Northwoods ever. This is the one that receives the most pocket time of all of them. Now this one is from the second run of Madison Barlows that we made, that we just finished them up. Barlows are working knives. Traditionally, they're the knives of farmers and tradesmen, and they're the knives that were sold in dime stores. They were every man's knife. And so we intend for this knife to be a working knife. And if I'm honest, all of the knives that we design, that we want, the Northwoods knives, we want to be working knives because that's what they were designed to do. And I hope that all the fancy stuff that we do to these things with the fancy bolsters and fancy handles and all of that stuff just makes it a more elegant tool, but something that's still a tool. Well, anyway, the Madison Barlow was designed after a very old pattern, one you don't see very much anymore. Well, actually, just about any place. It's a curved Barlow. It's also called a church window Barlow. You can kind of see why. And I chose this design because Barlows have been so popular recently. I wanted to do something that fit into that trend, but was a little bit different. And so we had these custom made for us, and we had custom bolsters done. We chose an array of beautiful handle covers, and I think that this just has incredibly elegant lines. The blade is 1095 carbon steel. The steel is superbly heat treated, and because it's 1095, it's very easy to sharpen. It holds an edge really well. Now, 1095 steel does patina, which, if you ask me, that's a cool feature of the steel. That's something I really like. But if you're somebody who likes shiny things to stay shiny, then you need to be aware of that. Now, this is not a small knife by any means. This knife is big enough to use. You know, I put it in my hand, and it's a full 4-finger grip. I've carried one of these off and on since the very first ones came out, and I love the size. I use it for steak, for packages, for whittling, I use it for everything. But the part that I really love about this design and this knife, and if you know me, you know what comes next, and that is the thinness. I can tell you honestly that if I stick this in my pocket just all by itself, I don't even notice that it's in my pocket, and which is really something for a knife this size. Now, I often carry mine in my in the pocket slip. I just slip it in there, and I can put it in my front pocket, or a lot of times I'll carry this in my back pocket. It slides right down beside my wallet, and it's very comfortable. I don't even know it's there. And if I put it in the front pocket with the cover on it, with the pocket slip on it, it doesn't damage my phone, and my keys and stuff don't scratch up my knife. This one, of course, has Osage orange handles, but it's available in a number of different kinds. I hope you guys like this knife as much as I do, because I like it a whole lot. This is the Northwoods Madison Barlow.